My name is Alexei, and today I would like to tell you about org chat extension for Alfresco that was developed by one of our partners. And so usually in your company you have something like organization structure that we call org chart, and if you do not know everyone in your organization personally, then it may be really hard for you to assign tasks to people. And this is when org chart really helps you, because it's quite easy to go through organization structure, to click on department, to see roles specified for department users, and try and find who is responsible for it. And here's the first use case. You want something to be done, but you don't know the right person to assign task to, and how should you find assignee in this case? And if you have org chart, then things become much simpler, because you going through organization structure, find unit, find department, find role, and just pick up the right user and assign task to the right guy. And if you want to configure org chart in your workflow, and it's quite simple, you just add this line to share config custom, and after it, share will render picker for your form. And another example is, just imagine you're going to business trip, and your accountant and manager are to approve your trip. So the problem is that in this structure, Alice from department 1 needs approval from Alice manager from this department, but the Bob, who is from engineering, he needs approval from different people, from Bob's manager and Bob's account, and this situation cannot be covered just using users and groups, because they do not take workflow context into account. And in this situation, here is an example of role-based task assignment done with activity. You just explicitly specify role. You specify manager from department 1, and the user who currently holds this position will be resolved, and task will be assigned. In this situation, we assign task for current user manager. It means that we use current unit and role assigned for current department, and took manager from this department. And to achieve this, you just use 0 in curly braces. That means you are going to use current user unit. Another example, imagine we need to use role not from current unit, but the unit one step above. So in this case, for user from department 1, we need approval, for example, from manager from head office. Then we use -1 in curly braces. And another important feature about org chart is role inheritance, because in real life, usually we do not have all roles assigned to all units in system, but when role assigned to department, it meant to cover sub-departments too. So if we try to get accountant for Bob from engineering, but this role is not explicitly specified, then our chart will search up roles hierarchy and find the right person. Another important thing I would like to tell you about is out of office function, because when you sometimes go to vacation, someone have to replace you and cover your duties. And it's possible for you to specify delegations. You may specify different deputies for different duties, and it will be automatically resolved. Most probably you have different roles in company. For example, you may be member of the board and the team lead at the same time, and it's possible for you to configure different deputies for different duties. The very good thing about delegations is that they are absolutely transparent for users. When you assign task by role, it will be automatically resolved. As a first step, org chart will find the person who is responsible for handling this role, and if this guy is out of office, then it will be assigned for the using configured role for replacement. And if you need deeper integration of org chart into your system, there's a number of APIs available for you. For example, Java API, JavaScript API, REST API. And if you need additional information, take a look at these links. Here you can find information. And if you have any questions, feel free to catch me and ask. Thank you.